Chill out. Chill out. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people.
So tonight is a different vibe. There's a lot more families out here. There's children. There's music playing.
It had a talcum powder in it and chili pepper, chili flakes, pepper flakes, whatever the it was. It caused a rash. I had to go to the ER. I was bleeding, and it's all busted up. I'm not gonna show you because I don't want to undo it, but I'm back out here again because this is bull. And I'm so tired. I feel like I have to be out here to protect these people, and it's not my job to be out here to protect these people. It's their job.
What happened to you? Sorry for that.
Yeah, no problem. Can I get it? Yeah. I was shot by rubber bullets. One of them had talcum powder and chili flakes or something like that in it.
Was this last night?
Last night, yeah. Well, I was up over here by this corner, and this was before curfew, okay? This was at like 7 o'clock. And I mean, I was geared up just like I am now. I had my ski mask on and everything. So, I mean, all of my gear is defensive, right? I don't have any weapons. I'm out here, I'm telling them what I think. I think they're a bunch of fucking baby killers. So that's what I said, and they shot me. I wasn't throwing, I wasn't any of the people throwing shit.
Everybody.
Yeah. I was just yelling, using my First Amendment free speech, and they shot me. And then I went and got medical help, and I came over here, and they shot me again for doing nothing but walking in front of the fence. So they're not gonna keep me away though. I'm back. I think I'm marked or something. I've been here every fucking night, and they must know me by now. I got arrested Monday night. I got the zip tie bruises on my wrist still.
Why did you think that? Why don't you fucking get in touch with your humanity? I know he's there. I mean, I'm no fan of the fucking National Guard, but I know you're better than them fucking pigs you're protecting. Get the fuck over here.
Excuse me. Can you tell me why you came out here tonight?
Sorry, I gotta get my shit together.
Yeah. I'm live right now on YouTube.
Okay. All right.
You know.
Man, I came out here because this is just like too much, you know? Like, you know, I grew up in the fucking suburbs and like fucking conservative and all that shit, and like, you know, like totally oblivious to like white privilege and like the shit that, but it's like, you know, I'm like almost 40, and over my life, you know, as I've done different things and all this shit, like I've seen like cops just brutalize black people, operate on behest, like protecting the fucking state and the capitalist class and all that shit, and it all molds together. And it's like watching what they've been doing over the past 3 days, fucking beating on people with fucking umbrellas and shit, man. Like, and then like
those are weapons of war,
right? With 40 millimeter. Yeah. I mean, the war is home. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, this is what we did. You know, Americans did in Iraq, and now they're fucking bringing it here. They're militarily occupying fucking Brooklyn Center, man. Like, and it's like, and I saw all their faces the other day, you know, on the internet, you know, on YouTube I was watching, and like, you know, trying to look all like fucking hard, like they're doing something important or something, like fuck. And like these people, the National Guard, most of the people I know that are in the National Guard are fucking working class people. They got no fucking interest in protecting this shit. Like they need to fucking, it's just too much, you know. And watching my sons heartbreak over this shit. This is fucking too much, you know what I mean? Too much.
I don't understand why they're here. I don't understand why they have to do all this because one of their people decided to kill somebody.
Right.
And we just want justice.
Right. Accountability.
Yeah.
It showed us that the police can kill black people in America and get away with it, and it's cool. I have 3 demands. 2 of them is going to Governor Tim Walz, and 1 of them is going to our fucking President Joe Biden. We're gonna start at Joe Biden since he said, you vote for me, I got your back, you got ours. That's what he said to the black community. That's exactly what the fuck he said. But I ain't gonna even lie, he signed a whole bunch of goddamn executive orders since he got in office, and now one of them goddamn executive orders had anything to do with police before. Speak your mind. Let them know. Not one. So my first request, since you want to talk shit, listen here, check it out. Here's the fucking thing.
government had enough money, $6.08 trillion, to get us out of this pandemic in 1 year. But these motherfuckers can't take care of the descendants of slaves. We can't get our reparation check. We can't get our fucking reparation check. That ain't right. That ain't right. That's my motherfucking demand I got for Joe Biden. Since you're talking about we're gonna build the country from the ground up, from the middle out, then that includes the African Americans in this country. We're not gonna start at the top with corporate and start giving them all type of tax exempts. We're gonna start down at the bottom, at the ground, where we at in the streets. Because if we don't get it, ain't no justice, ain't gonna be no peace. Period. Point blank, period. My motherfucking demands to Governor Tim was, we want to end qualified immunity. If we don't end qualified immunity, these police officers are going to continue to do what the fuck they want to do to us in our fucking community.
Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back!
This is something I've been going on pretty much for a long time. And I'm going to say I'm pretty much one of the witnesses of that pretty much. And I got pulled away again for coming here saying that my tab was actually expired, that it's not. It just registered last month. I'm going to say pretty much in December. But for what's going on, it's been happening 24/7. Without us coming out, there will be no stop.
What's his name? Daunte Wright! What's his name? Daunte Wright! What's his name? Daunte Wright! Daunte Wright! Daunte Wright!
You know what? I pray for our community because change has to come, and it's like we've gone through this so much, you know, and it's like we're not only talking about police. Things that happen within the police, but things that also happen within our community. And somehow we have to figure out how to come together because this can't continue to keep happening.
Are you a mother yourself?
I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, and I'm a great-grandmother. You know, and
how do you feel seeing those videos?
I'm afraid sometimes. I'm afraid of what I see because I have grandkids. My kids are grown now. And I have grandkids and great-grandkids coming out. And I'm also a school teacher. So it's like I'm teaching the next generation that's coming, and it's like, and this is what this is not what their life is supposed to be like.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay.
I showed up earlier today, and it was, you know, there weren't a lot of people here, anything along that line, and I knew it wasn't reflective of what energy and concern and anger and fear is represented in the community. So I decided to come back. This is, I mean, people are angry and they're hurt and they're looking for different ways to express it. So, you know, this is definitely one. And that's why I came here, was to actually be here.
Quit your job!
With all of that. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with a lot of what I'm hearing, but this is what's happening in the community, and we need to be understanding, but we also need to work toward solutions. And now they may not come from here, but because of this, it'll push it, and that's the whole point. That's why people are here.
Do you have any faith in the Biden administration to bring any change to this systemic issue?
No, because most of them have been here while it's all been rampant. I think they're taking advantage of an opportunity because they'd be stupid not to. My hope is that real change takes place before the momentum dies. I don't actually trust that they will get it done, but it will happen in certain places.
Tell me where you're at.
I got you. All right. Well, the reason why I'm out here tonight is because I'm a 5th grade special ed teacher, and I work pretty much down the street at Garden City Elementary. And to be honest with you, while I'm out here, and it kills me because I know that my students, they have an older sibling or cousin that's literally walking these streets and driving these streets, and that could have been their brother or sister or sibling. So I'm out here fighting because I don't want them at all to feel that way and to ever get in that situation.
What do you think? How are these kids, these young kids, how are they going to prepare for the future to deal with this systemic issue that's been plaguing this country for years?
It's honestly like what we've been saying. It's gonna take a village. It's gonna take a village. It's gonna take us teachers that know what the system is doing to us brown and black kids. So we need to figure out which way we can teach them, and so they can learn on what ways to deal with the police. So situations like this do not happen at all. Oh, so they do not have this situation happen at all. You know, so teaching them the right ways and figuring things out, and but them have to know what their mindset is and what the system is doing. We have to teach them that first, no matter what. So that's it.
Do you have any faith in the Biden administration to fix this crisis?
He's just starting, so we'll have to see. It's just the beginnings right now. This is the first thing he has to deal with, right, pretty much under his belt. Not even probably 6 to 7, 8 months in, and he has to deal with this. So we're gonna see how he deals with it, what he has to say in the administration, but they need to figure this out right now because it's been going on since before I was even born, if I was raised, before my parents were even here, and that's why we're out here fighting. That's why.
Has the mayor or the governor spoken?
I think maybe said a couple of things about it, but not enough.
So you think they should be down here?
They should be right here with me, right here with us. Because this is the community. If he's governor of Minnesota, this is where he's at. This is where his city.
It's their people.
He needs to be right here with us. If he feels this way, he needs to be right here with us.